security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that buzzing?
Oh, what is that buzzing noise?
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Wow. That looks freaking cool. Hand woven from homespun textiles and energy absorbent materials, the Golden Shroud projects an aura of opulent indestructibility. It was tailored to fit the first sovereign's perfect frame and remain redolent of his reassuring musk. Redolent? I don't know if I said that one correctly.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today.
Oh my gosh. I could wear the Golden Shroud.
Put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
90? So young! Imagine what glorious invention.
Warning, this panel is for testing automated security function and should never be activated while guests are near the casket.
She could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
That's a lot of enemies for just a museum. Where would I even go to look for how many mag picks that I have? Here? 13. Okay, I'm fine.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords, and all will...
Huh. Ah, they're robots. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking pistol.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of mechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor, and in humble service to the Protector. Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living could ever achieve. It will be the honor of the Order to serve the Protectorate's scientific help.
All that I do for my subjects and their descendants. Gloria Arcadia!
Gloria Arcadia!
Oh, is that the booklet for me hacking the other room?
Your job is a virtue. Every part is a calling. Every subject ensures glorious
The Sovereign's good name? The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that buzzing?
Oh, what is that buzzing noise?
Spring the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that dose and similar
Matriarch,
treatment.
preserve me. How in the blazes am I to report this?
I mean, my character wouldn't really do that, but it's just kind of funny.
Commencing investigation.
No, I missed! Oh my god!
sovereign provides. The system abides.
Got some bad company. Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Oh god. Wait, what? No way. Matriarch's casket. The casket supposedly holds the remains of the matriarch, but you wouldn't know for sure unless you open it. Hopefully there aren't any extra security measures. So I could either sneak it, or I could just be lucky. Nah, let me sneak it. Opening the casket with care, you notice a tripwire wrapped around the contents. You disconnect it. Was set for whatever grave robber. Remains of the matriarch. Ah, jeez. A grave robber. Oh, hello?
All handled. My turn. There should be a hidden entrance here.
Is this the lever? It's so conveniently looking like a lever.
There. We can access the lower level now.
Yeah, just one sec. The Golden Shroud. Gain an additional 30% damage resistant, increasing further with your speech skill. However, when you receive damage, you lose half the damage total in bits. Has no effect when you run out of bits. I mean, honestly, that's not even a really good thing because I don't really. I mean, the medical inhaler, I mean, yeah, I get energy recharge, but. So, you know what? Hugging Vest. Enemies that damage me have reflection. Bounty gain decrease. Bounty gains decreased by 50. And then my damage resistance goes up.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, but we need to be better than them.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Maybe I can start using some trauma kits. I got a lot. Wait, where's the...
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are emery tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Oh, I can do both because I'm a professor background and I'm brilliant. Dispatch to the Earth Directorate. After wadding through a lengthy preamble, you locate something of interest within the overwritten document, an excerpt of correspondence between notable figures. To the most esteemed Secretary General of the Earth Directorate, Alexandra Varick. Oh, gotta be careful. Bibliomania. You have an unhealthy obsession with books and are left exhausted when talking to others. You have a permanent bonus to your max health, but talking to anyone will reduce it for a long duration. So I get more max health, but minus 30% max health for 2 minutes after talking to anyone. Hell yeah.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
What you got?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
No, you got good instincts. You should trust them more often.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
There must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune. That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
I'm starting to think, nah, that's rude. You know him better than I do. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Max health reduced. Alright. I got no idea if the system's gonna activate.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Subtle incursion.
So that's probably what it looks like whenever you use the explosion on a door like that. That's cool.
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Hold up, I did want to see what that mod was that I picked up. 10% off temporary health.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
Oh, my bibliomania just worked.
I knew
Now
the
I gotta talk to
Protectorate
another
festered
person
with
again.
lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
So with the information I have discovered, that would explain the message I found between the Matriarch and the Earth Directorate.
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true,
Yikes.
then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I hope you're not thinking of releasing the skip drive blueprints to the public.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
The skip drives are what's causing the rifts? Is that true? Let me click it, find out.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Speech 9. I probably got like speech 8 or something. Nah, I don't think we should do it. This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Then I'll be forced to stop you by any means by whatever means necessary. I really don't want to do that.
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Don't be so dramatic. Listen to what Niles is actually saying.
I am listening. Though I suppose I could stand to be a little more receptive. Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information.
Yeah, let
and
me
seek
handle
another
it,
avenue
Niles.
to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
I ain't gonna let you handle it, Niles. You would have fucked it up. Glad you were able to see reason. I was worried there for a minute.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me.
Let's wreck them!
See that they join their
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Whoa.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Got troublemaker.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Damn! Let me get up.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up. I don't see him. We shall stay there ambitious. You had my back.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already begun.
Better go
I
see.
may soon be
Out of a
sovereign.
preponderance of caution.
If that bears
It's
out,
over. There?
I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity.
Trifling
Seal his
nuisance.
automech body away at the factory.
Hey! That is not the one you need to...
What? That's bullshit.
There you go. Good as...
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. There be none. Fortification in progress. Fortificator at ready status. Dropping them, taking the fight out of them.
Bam. 23.
Damn it. Zed was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Whatever. Prevented what? Me hitting level 23? No, I tried to be merciful and... well... oh, I didn't upgrade Niles for level 20. Gains the ability to craft the Ghost Array utility mod. When applied to a helmet, you drop to half health, you gain camouflaged. Gains the ability to craft self-repairing armor mods. When slotted in armor, you gain a bonus with the armor's defenses, which break after taking moderate damage. After a short period of time of not taking damage, the armor repairs itself. Sure, let's do that one. upgrade available for both Marisol and Niles?